What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Time for a total barn burner in Houston. Now, like I said in the chat, I'm rooting for chaos as much as I'm rooting for the Eagles to continue their success. I like the chaos. I gave up trying to list teams, Mickey, so I don't know it either. I put in the thumbnail, I put the stadium, the field of the home team, and that's as best as I can do. Now, if my internet crashes or starts being weird or looking weird, blame it on Jeff Bezos and Thursday Night Football on Prime because it happens every Thursday. So bear with me, and I will try to make adjustments if need be. Absolutely, Tim. Yes, absolutely. We only have about a couple minutes until kickoff, but hopefully this is not a bad game. Hopefully it's not a bad game. What's up, Sam? Philly got a new addition in Robert Quinn from the Bears to just make that defense that much better. The Texans will be without Brandon Cooks, which is listed as personal reasons. I'm pretty positive he's going to ask for a release. Also, their young wide receiver, Nico Collins, is inactive, so I have no idea who they're going to be throwing the ball to if they throw it at all. I know they've got their rookie running back, Dameon Pierce. He's absolutely a stud, but this just is not a good football team, and the Eagles pretty much are good in every department. They have a fantastic offensive line. Shout out to one of the Kelsey brothers. They have a pretty solid quarterback in Jalen Hurts. They've got a great run game with Miles Sanders, A.J. Brown, second-year wideout Devontae Smith. There's just no reason for the Eagles to lose this game. But we've seen crazier things, and we've seen good teams lose to bad teams before. So anything is possible. What's up, CJ? Thanks for coming in and repping your team. His personal reason he's tired of playing on a shit team that loses. Nah, man. His personal reason is I think he was lied to because he just signed a 2-year extension with them before the season started. If he didn't like them, he wouldn't have signed that if he wanted out. But I think some bad things are happening backstage. All you crazy cats and kittens. What's up, everybody? I'm happy to be here. I know we were in here last night making all of our picks. Obviously, like I said, I took the Eagles. But if the Texans want to spice things up for no reason, I'm here for the ride. And I won't be mad at them. The Texans are wearing their red uniforms, which I love red uniforms. They're debuting their red helmets, which I also love that. Jalen Hurts, Eagles QB. This is his homecoming playing in Houston for the first time in his NFL career. So that's pretty cool. I mean, that's like a wholesome memory moment for him to kind of reminisce a little bit. Now, I don't know if A.J. Brown's going to pull 3 touchdowns in the first half again, but I hope we see some offense. Look, my theory on this Texans team, they're bad. Look, they're the worst team in the NFL currently, and we know that. But when you have your two big guys at wide receiver, and you have to they're out, and you have to bring up these young guys, like those guys want a job in the NFL for like these practice squad guys and whatever. So, like, I feel like they're going to play well. Davis Mills obviously is not a star QB. He is in his second year, and he probably never expected to play as much in the NFL this far in his career as he has so far. But for not playing a lot in college and playing way earlier in the NFL than he anticipated, he is, showing signs of potential. So maybe he'll be able to get some things done with these young guys. It looks like, let me get a score up here. It looks like the Eagles are going to kick off first. Let's get another color other than black. I really absolutely love this the red and white, and I'm a Chiefs fan, so that's understandable. Let me try to get this a little bit more red. So I'm gonna go red for today. I think it looks nice. Kickoff is up, and it is gonna be a touchback. What's up, Raleigh? This is one of my picks. Yeah. I think most people in the world took the Eagles today, which is, I don't blame anybody. What's up, MH? All right, first down and 10 from the 25. They're going to start it right on the ground with Dameon Pierce, and he's going to get a good look and 10 yards right on the first carry. Now, this guy is an emerging star. Seems like just yesterday when the Browns pulled down Cincinnati's Tiger stripes. What's up, Mickey? The Bengals are not a bad team. They're just a very inconsistent team right now. All right, first down and 10 again for the Houston Texans. A quick pass. I will learn the names of these receivers. He's going to get 8 yards on the catch. That is number 4. That's Philip Dorsett. Hurts is getting better. As more and more time as he's a starter, he's getting a lot better. What's up, Daniel? That's poor scheduling. I know it wasn't supposed to be like that, CJ, but the one game that got pushed back due to rain is the only reason these two games are on at the same time. Second down and 2 now. They're going to hand it off to Dameon Pierce again, and he's going to push forward for about 4 yards and a first down. Also trying to get a college favorite DUI tonight. Philly fans, man, they got a lot going on right now. This is I haven't actually watched any Houston games this year, so I'm getting to live see Dameon Pierce. But this offense, I don't know. It might not be all that bad. They just might just be a bad team. I don't know. This is a rough night for me. First and 10, they're going to toss it this time to Pierce. It looks like he got a little bit tripped up, but he's still able to get 3 yards on the carry. Second down coming up. What's up, Kylie? Go Eagles. All right, so it's going to be second and 7. Houston having a strong first drive, crossing over into Eagles territory. And another quick pass, this time to Moore, number 15. I don't know his first name. It's going to be third down and short coming up. Yeah, I mean, you're in your home stadium. The best way to, third down and 5, the best way to start the game is not to go 3 and out. So, man, those helmets look so good. All right, third down and 5. Crowd's getting loud. From the 46, Mills looking, throws over the middle, and hits Rex Burkhead for a first down. I started Rex Burkhead in my Dynasty League today because all my running backs are injured. Now, I know Jalen Hurts, but I don't know. I've heard the kid Moore for the Texans, his name a lot, but I don't remember what his first name is. What do we know about Davis Mills? I think he went to like Harvard or Stanford or something. He's not played a lot of football in his career, and he probably was never supposed to be a starter, but here we are. 1st and 10. They're going to take a shot down the field, and he's going to hit Phillip Dorsett for a huge gain inside the 10. Right over James Bradbury. Wow. So it's going to be 1st and goal for the Texans. But, I mean, he's been very admirable for someone with not a lot of experience. Like, obviously not fantastic or great, but admirable. He's taking advantage of most of the situations he's given. Dude, what a play. What a catch. All right, 1st and goal. 10.5 minutes left from the 6-yard line. And they're going to toss it to Dameon Pierce, and he's going to fight his way all the way near the 1-yard line. Do you think the Eagles are sore for this game? I think there's a potential of them having two very easy opponents back-to-back from Pittsburgh to this one, that they might be overlooking, sleeping on the opponent a little bit. I still think they'll come out and play well, but it's easy to do after a big win like they had last week. All right, 2nd down and goal. They got another back in the backfield, or it might be a fullback. The game's probably on TV. He's going to toss it into the end zone for a touchdown. I don't know who that is. His name starts with a Q. Yeah, I'm not sure who that guy was. It's on Amazon Prime, but I'm sure in Philly and in Houston, it probably is on TV, but I don't know about anywhere else. Yeah, I did not get the guy's name on that catch. He's number 84 for the Texans. What a statement. Extra point is up, and it is good. What's up, Craig? Why is the game tonight, not on Sunday? I don't know. Thursday Night Football. Okay, only one they get. I don't know. It was scheduled before the season. It's just crazy timing with the Phillies and Astros in the World Series. The dude's name is Quitoriano. Quitoriano. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with that guy. Texans first drive of the game, marched down the field and got it in the end zone. He took a big shot down the field to Phillip Dorsett, straight over James Bradbury. Was not expecting a bold play like that. But hopefully, hopefully it stays like this. I could have it. I'm sure everyone is commenting, but I will still say this coincidence is so weird. I think so too, man. I don't know. Look, I try not to think too hard about things like that, but I'm with you, Daniel. If it was on Sunday, it wouldn't be able to be called Thursday Night Football. I'm going to be bouncing back and forth between the World Series and this game. Yeah, that a couple people said that as well. What is the tally, like the game record on the World Series so far? I know that the Astros got a shutout like last night. So is it 2-2, or is Philly leading? I mean, to be fair, Kay, he is the starter for them. He was a backup last year, but well, it's Friday morning football over here. That's true. 2-2. I thought so. With the Astro win last night, and they're in Philly, correct? Yeah, the no hitter. That's pretty sweet. I mean, that's a cool memory to be a part of for any bullpen / pitching group. What's up, Rob? Man, these jerseys look so good. I love it. Oh, they gave him the ball for his first career touchdown. Trying to edit a video for the fourth time. I've been there, Rob. I've been there. That's their first opening drive points scored this entire season. Kickoff is up, and he's going to return it from the 2. He's across the 20 and tripped up before he gets to the 25, and that's where Philly will start their first drive. 1-1 after first inning. Schwarber hits a bomb already. And there is a flag on the return. And that was a hold on the Eagles. That's me half the distance to the goal. Verlander looking awfully human now. That is the World Series. It's crazy because Mills and Hurts take the rushing out of it, have very similar stats. Just Davis Mills has, I think, like 4 more interceptions. This Eagles team's incredible. They're like so strange, but incredible. First down and 10 now from the Eagles 9. Hurts alone in the backfield, has time. He's flushed out. He's in the back of the end zone. He throws it and just throws it away. How many time zones are there? 8. I don't know. I can't believe the Texans scored first tonight. Who would have thought, man? Who let Burgundy in the room? That's funny. I don't know. I'm going to have a greasy steak and cheese dinner during the series. That sounds like a really good time. What did I have? Oh, I had Chinese food today. I ordered orange chicken, and it's not normally spicy, but it was like real spicy today. Second down and 10, quick pass over the middle, and there is going to be a flag on near Dallas Goedert. How many hours in the day? Definitely 24. And it's going to be DPI. Come on, don't choke, Eagles. Wait, who's the Philadelphia Eagles account? Because I love it. 1 for each time zone. Wait. I always get orange chicken, but Shelby said there was someone new working there with them, and I opened the case of it, and I like my nose, like I could feel it. It was just hot. It got better. I love spicy foods, but when you're expecting something a little bit more sweeter, that was a big wake-up call, I guess. First down and 10 from the 17. They're going to hand it off to Sanders, and he's going to cross the 20. Second down coming up. Fly, Eagles, fly. I wasn't mad because it was pretty good. Just it was a shock to my system. Bring on sexy Batman. Bring on all the Batmans, man. Sweet and spicy is great if you're prepared for it. Second down and 6. Hurts looking, loading up over the middle, and he just misses his guy, targeting Dallas Goedert again. Third down and 6. I think it is a channel. Wait, what? The Batman. Hey, no, here we go. Let's go. Philadelphia Eagles in the house and in Houston. Third down and 6. 8:51 left in the first quarter. I only eat barbecue chicken. I love Kansas City barbecue, man. Third down and 6. Hurts flushed right again. And he's going to throw it over the middle. Got a wide open guy. And he's going to cross the 40 near the 45. And that is Quez Watkins with the first down catch. A lot of patience from Jalen Hurts on that one. I don't know what happened to the coverage right there. First down and 10. He's going to throw it behind the line of scrimmage and only going to get about 2 yards, maybe a yard on that. I'll flip if we go 8. I'll do a flip if we go 8. No. That'd be crazy. KFC popcorn chicken, nice. It's not bad. I could fit some mac and cheese barbecue style right now. Ooh, yes. Second down at 8, just under 8 minutes left in the first quarter. I agree. I mean, didn't they go to college together? Quick pass, this time to Devontae Smith, and he's going to get stopped at the line. And it's going to be 3rd and long coming up. A.J. Brown had such a good game last time. It's the Texans. They are in Houston tonight. That was a lot of this time. Usually it's only like 3, but there was like 5. What's up, Crafty? 3rd and 8. Hurts looking, throws over the middle. This time is going to hit A.J. Brown, I think, for his first catch of the game and get the first down. That was a very strange play. He was just rolling this way and then just stopped and turned around and fell over the first down mark. It's still early, Raleigh, but that teams can be competitive. They're going to go quick on this one. 1st and 10. He's getting flushed out. He throws, gets it away. I believe that's Watkins again. Or no, that was Gainwell with the catch, and it's going to be 9 yards, 2nd down and short. They're moving up tempo right here. That would be crazy. 2nd down and 2. And he hands it off, and he's going to be stopped, but I think he might have enough for a first down. That was Gainwell on the carry. Like I said earlier, I haven't watched any Texans games. I think I might have watched one real early, but it looks like they're playing better than their defense statistics of the season so far. They're onto your channel, Alex. You're becoming popular. Maybe. They're just trying to scam some people. 1st down and 10. Hurts has time. Loads up to the left side and overthrows A.J. Brown, and it's nearly picked off, but he can't hold on to it. 2nd down and 10. That was another messy play like we saw on Monday. That was I don't know who that was. I thought that was Stingley. He had it in his hands. He just fumbled it out of bounds. I don't think he expected the ball to be in his hands, man. That was a rookie secondary player that with a near interception. 2nd down and 10 from the Houston 35. Hurts looking, has time again, throws, and he gets it over the middle to Goddard. Wait, that is Stoll for another first down. What's up, Nathan Perez? He says, go Eagles, go. Nice to have you in here, man. That is crazy. That's a pretty good one. Take my identity, please. 1st and 10 from the 22. Hurts looking under pressure, throws, and it's just a little bit low. Targeting Stoll again, 2nd down and 10. The pressure came quick on that one. They are not giving up, and I kind of respect it. I don't think they were expected to win a single game this year. So they're just their backs aren't even against the wall. They're just having fun and giving teams headaches, to be honest. 2nd down and 10. They're gonna hand it off to Sanders. He's gonna make a cut, but he's gonna get swallowed up after about a 1.5-yard gain. I already had Jefferson, so I'm wondering how sick this Sunday might be with both playing together on the same team. Hey, you never know. I said I'll do a flip. All right, 4.5 minutes left in the first. 3rd down and 8 in the red zone. Or just outside the red zone. I think they just said that this was the 14th play of this drive. 3rd and 8. He's going to load up down the sideline. Wide open, Dallas Goedert. He'll step out of bounds at the 5. 1st and goal, Philadelphia. I've been missing that tight end to replace the legend in Rudolph, so I know they know how to use Hawkins. And most definitely. 1st and goal. It was I guess a QB designed keep play, and they sniffed it out, and it's going to go down as a sack and a loss of probably 4. Yeah, Hurts kept, and he just jumped on his back, man. Yeah, I mean, they had Irv Smith, and he's been ruled out for like 8 weeks or so, but I didn't even think about filling in for Kyle Rudolph. That's huge. 2nd down and goal. Hurts is looking, checks it down. I believe that's Watkins, and he's fighting for every inch. Gainwell again. And the ball's going to be at the 1-yard line for the Eagles. Well, they're trying to figure out where the spotting of the ball is. I said I'll do a flip. What's up, Nathan? Welcome in to this so far fun game we've had. All right, looks like they're on about the 3-yard line. 3rd down and goal. And he's going to hand it off this time to Sanders, and he's going to be a little short. Kelsey choked that boy. And it's going to be 4th down and goal from about the 1. And it looks like they're going to go for it. We're almost through the first quarter already. There's a minute and a half left. And they hand it off again to Sanders, and he is going to waltz his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Now they're an extra point away from tying this game up. Houston better hope they have a long drive like they had in the first one, because that wears a defense out. Donnie Oswald. What's up? Thanks for stopping in here. I'm just here for company today. Been a rough day, so not much here for self. I understand. I slept a lot of today. I didn't get much of anything done. I've been a bum today. It's been a long one. It's been a long couple days. All right, we got a tie ball game near the end of the first quarter. Work's been misery. Yeah, I've been off work the last couple days. I go back to work tomorrow. And I'm not very excited, but should I do a face reveal? I mean, if you'd like to. Cold weather slows you down. Absolutely. What's up, Small Pepper? Appreciate you, Johnny, stopping in here. Giving a thumbs up. You're the best. Hopefully this game matches this tone the rest of the other 3 quarters, because we've already got 14 points scored, and it is Thursday night football. Come on, I said I'll flip. Is there any update on the Astros and Phillies game? Any score change? Took the Eagles twice as many plays to get a tutty than the Texans. It's because they are very similar to. Well, they're a weird team. They can be a pass team, or a rush team, but they're like the Ravens. They like to drag it out, run the ball. Still 1-1 in the second inning, and so I feel like that's why they have a. And plus, Jalen Hurts looks like he's still yet to settle into this game. 8 out of 10 people with hair sticking out of their beanies say this game will be close. I didn't say this game won't be close. I said it will either be a very good game or a complete and total massacre. And right now, it looks like a pretty good game. But you're probably right. We got 1:33 left in the first quarter. And the Eagles are set to kick off. Kickoff is up. And it looks like it will be another touchback. That was a great first quarter. Yeah, I can't complain. 2 touchdowns, only 2 drives. The defense for both teams played really well, even though they got the score. I mean, they still played admirable. Syndergaard looking stable so far. Halloween is over. Zombies are back at home. Now it's time to focus back in football. What's up, Shinks? I appreciate you stopping in here. I hope you had a fun Halloween. All right, 1st and 10 now for the Texans. They got Pierce lined up in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to him. He is going to still be on his feet and fight for about 5 yards. What a strong run. What a pretty solid back. I mean, he's slowly developing into a great back. He says, Shinksy. All right, 2nd down and 5 for the Texans. It looks like the Texans have maybe an O-line guy banged up. All right, 2nd and 5. They hand it off to Pierce again, and he is going to fight for a 1st down and another 5 yards. 50 seconds and rolling left in the first quarter. Their offensive lineman is now in the blue tent. Dameon Pierce already has 6 rushes for 33 yards. Did you feed the zombies I gave you? I took good care of them, man. How is the baby? Absolutely. I don't understand how pulling a player is assisting the runner but a penalty, but pushing a player isn't. I don't either. 1st and 10, they're going to toss it to Pierce. This time, he's not going to make it back to the line. It's going to go for about a loss of 2. 2nd down coming up. I didn't realize that was a penalty, though. I can't really hear it. What's up, Shy? Unfortunately sick. It is that time of year, unfortunately, but hopefully she gets to feeling well soon. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. All tied up after 1. Schwarber coming up with 2 on, 2 out. It is up, the face reveal. Okay. Oh, all right. I got you. I dropped a like on your video. Yeah, I don't know, man. Uncle Blood. That's true. Can the user post a link? I just clicked on his name and went to view or click go to channel. I don't think they'll let him post a link. Let me see if I can. I'll drop a link if everyone wants to go see what Mr. Philadelphia Eagles look like, since he did a face reveal. Go to channel higher. This will be quicker. I'll just do it on the phone. Share. All right, there you go. You want to go check him out? Oh, it looks like he posted it as well. Papa Blood's got you. This has been the longest commercial break ever. Everyone go show Mr. Philadelphia Eagles some love. Shelby is not awake. She is sleeping. Like it. I love it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let me fix this camera. It's getting a little fuzzy on me because I started messing with things. Blackballed Santa says go Texans. Bases loaded. Hoskins up, 2 outs. That game could get blown open a little bit. Second down and 11 for the Texans at the start of the second quarter. It's 2 straight walks, geez. Mills looking, throws the check down, and he's going to fight for a couple yards. That is number 9, Jordan. Oh, Stanford. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was Harvard or Stanford, but Davis Mills played for Stanford. All right, so 3rd and 6 for the Texans. So far, Mills is 5 for 5 for 55 yards and a touchdown. Let's see what they do here. And there is going to be a flag. Looks like someone on the offense jumped. Let's go D. I mean, he has some bad moments, but he is a young quarterback, Tim. But like I said earlier, he's been admirable for the situation he's been put in, which is not a very good situation in the Texans. Are you asking me, or are you asking me what you've had? What's up, Ashton? I have Damian Pierce playing in fantasy. Dude's a stud, man. So it's going to be 3rd and 11 after a false start. Pasta with a red sauce. I had some orange chicken. Well, spicy orange chicken. Mills is looking. Escapes the pressure. Keeps. And he's going to be a little bit short of the first down. 4th down and short coming up. Asking you. I had some, orange. I got some orange chicken and some white rice from the Chinese place, but they made it extremely spicy. But it was good. It was good. Davis Mills with the legs showing off in the spin move, but just a little bit short there. The punt team is going to come up here. What are you having for dinner, Nathan? 4th down and 3. The Eagles get the stop. They move, but my opponent has A.J. Brown. I think he only has 1 catch in this game so far. And the punt is going to go into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles will start at the 20. But I didn't say whom they were asking. That's true. That is true. You all know that we're always down to talk about some food at It's in the Blood, especially during our football watch parties. So everybody's welcome to say what they're having for dinner. Pastrami sandwich and pasta salad. I wanted to get a KFC chicken sandwich, but can't get it. Wait, why can't you? Davis Mills isn't bad. Hoskins struck out swinging in the inning. Big opportunity missed by the Phils. That's crazy. Yeah, that was huge, especially since they walked 2 guys. Hopefully, I don't have to work on Thanksgiving until we can do what we did last year. I know not very many of you guys here now. I know Tim was, but not very many of you here. We streamed the entire day on Thanksgiving, and it was a long day, but it was fun. Yeah, I know you were here. I can't remember if Nathan was here or not. Had a tornado around the house. Couldn't make it in time. Dang, that's crazy. Well, at least you're all right. Oh, I thought it said tornado. You said I had a ton to do around the house. Verlander kind of looking wild, but maintaining a big strike out there. Barbecue garlic prawn skewers. Anything with barbecue and garlic, I'm usually down for. So that doesn't sound too bad. Hey Ben, you're gonna have to let me know when your mail comes so I know that it makes it to you safely. I was just thinking about that earlier today because I can't remember exactly. I know it's been almost a week. Or it's been a week today since we sent it. I was going to say, I thought you were here because the Raiders played Thanksgiving last night or last year. It was, the Cowboys and Raiders, I think? The late night game. Slipped in the shower. Now I can hardly move my right arm. I hate being old. Man, I just hate slipping in the shower, period. That's right. I thought it was you too. There's a lot of new people in here since then. So hopefully I'll be able to spend the day in here again. All right, 1st and 10 from the 20 for the Eagles. Quick pass over the middle, and he's going to hit A.J. Brown for a huge game, but gets tripped up right around the 50. Very quick pass. Will do. I've been stalking the mailman, but they told me that's illegal. I got mail back that I sent to your house there, Alex. Did they return it to you? Because a few weeks ago we had some issues with the mail. 1st and 10. Hurts is looking, hit as he throws, but he gets it to Devontae Smith. A big gain and out on the sideline. They're moving quick, and they're getting a lot of yards per play on this drive. Yeah, we had some issues a few weeks ago, Tim, where they weren't sending mail here, but I think we got it all straightened out. All right, 1st and 10. Pressure's coming. Hurts gets hit and loses the football. It looks like the Texans have it. This Texans team just came to have some fun tonight. He took a shot. Oh, well, I don't know why it got returned then. That's Dad's house. They seem to move better as they call quicker plays, and then that happens. That's how the Eagle, or not the Eagles, the Dolphins are as well. I feel like this is a similar team. They play so much better up tempo. Budge Sickle. Huge play by the Texans defense. First turnover of the game. Bet you didn't think it was going to be on the Eagles, man. Before I forget, I'm going to send you the cookie recipes after the game. Sounds good. I know Shelby really wants it. After an exciting purchase on Amazon. You and me both. Look again, Alex. 1st Street. Wait, what? Now I'm confused. Oh, you just sent it to the wrong street. Okay. Like how I watch my language around the kids. I understand. I understand, Tim. I can't read. Not at all, but Eagles do seem overdue for a stinker. I told you guys when we did our picks that, I still took the Eagles because it was definitely the right streak to do, or right thing to do. But, everyone's got a interesting. Bad teams like to beat good teams. We saw Jacksonville beat Buffalo last year, and that nobody saw that coming. Yes, there is not a 1th street. Well, that makes sense. The old letdown game. Yeah, I mean, as a Chiefs fan, we lost to the Colts this year, and look at the Colts. And we've got the AFC South, I think, the next 2 weeks coming up as well, and I just hate that, man. There is a lot of game left. Dad texted me the address wrong. That don't surprise me. Yeah, he just came right around the corner, no one blocked him, and took a shot. I said I'll do a flip. If Houston can smack 2 Philly teams in one night, it's a great night. Dude, that would be insane. This city would erupt. I'm resending it. All right, cool, Tim. I'll keep an eye out for it. 1st and 10 from the 35. He fakes the handoff to Pierce and rolls right. Gets a guy, throws up a stiff arm, and gets a first down. I think they said that was Howard. OJ Howard. I forgot that they got him. It was a shot, but only 22. Texans have the ball. The last catch was made by OJ Howard. Astros 3 and out. All right, 1st and 10 from their own 49 now. Mills 6 for 6 already in this game. He's looking, throws over the middle. First incompletion of the game. He tries to go back to OJ Howard. I feel like he threw it a little bit further down the line than he was going to be. I'm going to make chicken pizza and fries. Be back. Sounds good, Nathan. What's up, puppet? A hot 160 average in the playoffs. That's elite. 2nd down and 10 for the Texans. And they hand it off to Pierce. He's able to cross the line, but only about a 1-yard gain. Ew, that's nasty. I hope not. He's hitting his actual weight. Well, that's embarrassing. But I guess he takes pulling your own weight to another level. 3rd down and 9, 11 minutes left in the first half. Mills is looking. He tries to escape the pressure, and he is going to go down for a loss. I try my best. Back soon, gonna go see Dad's stream. Yeah, I think he's just about to be starting over there. All right, 4th and 15 for the Texans. Could not capitalize on the turnover. And the punt is up. And he's going to catch it around the 14. And he's only going to get back across the 20 with the return. 10:04 left until halftime. At the 20-yard line-ish. That Eagles' first drive was so long, my son fell asleep before it's over. What's up, Flip? Nice to see you, man. Happy to have you in here. That was a very long drive. I know when they were in the red zone, they said it was their 14th play. I don't remember how many plays after that, but that was a lot. What did you think of the Texans' first drive? Long time no see. It's good to have you in here. Absolutely. Everyone be nice and say hi to Philip. or 18 plays long. Jesus. Yeah, like I said, I heard him say 14, and I was like, this has been a long drive, and I think there was at least 2 or 3 more for sure. Bye, Philip. Thank you, Puppet. If they can keep it up, it'll be a good game. I don't think they can keep it up. I don't think so either, but, they've made a couple good plays. They have a great young running back, and they're not playing all too terrible defense. So this game could stay interesting, or by the second half, they'll be wore out and it turns into a blowout. Mickey. But we've seen good teams lose to bad teams countless times, and so the NFL is been pure chaos all season long. I wouldn't mind putting 5 on the Texans win though. I thought about it just in the off chance. Odds probably wouldn't be as good as they were before the game though. Are they still at plus 550? That's not bad then. Yeah, was that before the game or now? It could be worse actually. Yeah, I haven't looked. Took pregame Viagra. They can keep it up to date. All right, 1st and 10 from the 21 for Philly. Hands it off to Sanders. He's going to cut to the outside, get a first down, still on his feet, and a gain of about 12 yards before he's shoved out of bounds. It looked like Houston was going to get a stop, and he just kind of bounced out of it. This was before the game, but they're still plus 550. Eagles are at minus 1,000. You're not going to make any money putting it on the Eagles right now. Okay, from the 34-yard line, 1st down and 10. They keep it on the ground with Sanders, and he's got a wide open lane. He's crossing the 50, cutting to the outside, and is out of bounds right before the Texans 40. Nine minutes left in the half. That was a great play. I don't know if it was miscommunication or what, because I don't think he was touched for the first 10 yards. Rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. 1st and 10, they hand it off again. And that's Boston Scott. He's going to get about 4 or 5 yards. Miles running for miles and miles and miles. It's weird thinking Hurts is in MVP talks. Never thought that would happen this year, but he's doing well. Yeah, he's shocked a lot of people. And, he might not have as many passing touchdowns as, some of these other guys, but I feel like his rushing touchdowns definitely make up for it, and his rushing yards in general. 2nd down and 5 for the Eagles at the Houston 36. And he fakes the handoff this time, checks it down to Dallas Goedert. He's going to get a first, still on his feet, and he makes a cut. He's going to go down at about the 20 or maybe the 21-yard line. Great screenplay to the tight end right there. Harper batting .368, hitting for Philly. Well, that's the money. That's what he's supposed to be doing, so I'm glad he's living it up. 1st and 10, they're going to check it to the side. I didn't see who caught that pass. Number 3, and it's going to be short of the first down. Second down coming up. Just a freak out there for Harper. Oh, yeah. 2nd and 2, hands it off to Sanders, and where he tackled him might be a first down, but it looks like they're going to mark him just a bit short. Nick Sirianni definitely should be up for Coach of the Year if they keep it up. I think Brian Dable should earn at least a spot as long as the Giants don't collapse. He earns a fair spot in that conversation as well, but I definitely agree about Sirianni. I think the Giants have been the most surprising team to me this season. Or even Pete Carroll, man. Look at what the Seahawks are doing. I know the Eagles have more wins than both of them, but all right, 3rd down and 1. There's been a lot of shocking teams this season. Giants have been fighting hard despite all their injuries, and it's just respectable at this point. Draws his 2nd walk of the night. All right, 3rd and 1. They're rushing to the line. Looks like they're going to fake a QB sneak. He's going to run out wide with it instead of up the middle. Gets the first down inside the 10. Love the throwback unis on the Phillies, by the way. I think they showed on the TV here, I think like the first pitch or something, and I could see their uniforms then. Just walking. Yeah, Hurts just like jumped. He just avoided the sneak completely and just went left with it. I feel like you don't see that play very often. 1st and goal from the 10. And he's going to hand it off up the middle to Sanders. He's going to go down inside the 5. Listen, Daniel Jones gets a lot of hate, and respectfully so for his first couple of years, but he had some ding-dongs, real ding-dongs coaching him up his first couple of years. And Brian Dable is fantastic, so I agree completely. I don't think he's nearly as bad. He hasn't had to do a whole lot this season with Saquon healthy, but he's not been bad. 2nd and goal, Hurts keeps, and he's going to go down at the line. And it's going to be 3rd down and goal for the Eagles around the 5-yard line. Kylie, you should get at least 3 on this drive. Unless they decide to go for it if they get to 4th down and go for it. All right, 3rd and goal from the 4. Hurts is alone in the backfield. He's got Gainwell coming back there with him. And they hand it off up the middle to Gainwell, and he's going to march his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Saw a video of my boy Baker taking snaps on the D-line for the scout team. I saw a clip of him today. Not a very good clip of him, but I did see one. He's having a rough time right now. That's a tutty. Kenneth Gainwell up the middle for 4. Single, 2 on, 2 out. That seems to be a trend in this game. 2 on, 2 out. Kick for the extra point is up, and it is good. Eagles lead 14-7 with 4:32 left in the first half. Fly, Eagles, fly. I'm just curious to see if this Texans team, is able to put up a fight the whole game, or if the way that the Eagles play football wears them out too soon. Yeah, I'm going to do the whole game. I'm usually here on Thursday Night Football, Sunday Night Football, and Monday Night Football. In both baseball and football. I'm not even an Eagles fan. I didn't realize that it was gonna be the Eagles doing or the Phillies doing what they're doing this season because being a Reds fan, it's hard to care about baseball. But before this season in the NFL started, I definitely had high hopes for the Eagles going forward. At the 2-minute warning of the fourth quarter, inning over, but Verlander at 58 pitches. How long can he go into this game is now the question. Yeah, and that's what the second or third inning. The Reds fans are down bad, so I kind of wrote off baseball. Maybe I'll try again next season. I watched 3 games this year, and then I turned it off and stopped following it. Heading into the fourth, I knew it was still in the early half of the game. It's so wild that these 2 games are happening at the same time. We're doing the Chiefs game Sunday night. I, as nervous as I am for no reason, I will be here for the Chiefs game Sunday night. Flu 1, me 0. Enjoy this game, pills, and go to bed. See you later. Hey, Robert, thanks for hanging with us for a little bit. Hope you get to feeling better. But yeah, I'll be here Sunday night, and then I will also be here for the Ravens Saints game on Monday night. We might run another Q&A on Saturday like I did last week, but with Dad here as well, since we did our picks yesterday. If you guys end up wanting us to do that, we might do it either every Saturday or maybe every other Saturday or something. But the Reds, I saw this post and it made me laugh, but it was like the 2028 Reds are going to be so good. Just wait and see. And so I'm going to wait for that, but maybe it'll be um, maybe they'll be a little bit better at least. Chiefs are playing the Titans on Sunday night. Appreciate you, Mickey. All right, kickoff was a touchback, so the Texans will start at the 25. What do you think of last Monday night's game? I think it went almost not as bad for the Bengals as I expected, but the outcome was the same as I expected. 1st and 10, they're going to hand it off to Dameon Pierce. He's going to get about 7 yards. I think the Browns are much better than their record. I think Jacoby Brissett's been admirable. Also, Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt are, a great duo. And Myles Garrett's an absolute freak of nature. And their record does not indicate how good or bad they are. I think they're a pretty good football team that's just been in some bad situations. Bye, Bob. 2nd down and 4 for the Texans. 3:56 left. And they're going to hand it off to Pierce again. He's going to cut, but he will be short of the 1st down. I am curious to see when Watson returns how this team will look, like if any different. But the Bengals have a lot of things they need to work on if they want to stay in contention for the playoffs. We're going to destroy them. I hope so. 3rd down and short coming up for the Texans. And there is a Eagle down right now, so the clock is stopped. We need to get rid of Joe Woods. You're not the first Browns fan that has told me that recently. I've only watched maybe 2 or 3 Browns games this season. Well, I think the Bengals' problem is they don't use the plays that they're using against outside of the division that they use in the division. Like when I was watching that game, like it looked like a playbook from like 4 years ago that never worked. Home run, Houston. And like that swing route to Mixon and the behind the line passes and nothing, and they just completely fell apart without Chase. Like they have plenty of playmakers. Tyler Boyd, T. Higgins, Hayden Hurst. And I just absolutely hated how they ran that offense completely. I think they've got coaching issues as well. Plus, obviously, their offensive line is not good. this game looked like week 1 against the Steelers with TJ Watt just ripping them a new one as well. Kitty goes meow. I mean, Kitty did not go meow on Monday, but sometimes Kitty goes meow. So is it 2-1 now, Crafty? Yeah, see, look, I'm not a Bengals fan. I support the Bengals, but, they beat the Chiefs twice last year, so I've got a little bit of a bad taste in my mouth. But I don't want to see Joe Burrow get his career run short because the Bengals will not protect him. 2-1, okay. It went meow. And, I mean, yeah, they did lose Awuzie, but they just seemed lost without Jamar Chase, and they really need to simplify their game plan but be able to spread the ball out a little bit. They still got big playmakers. Also, they're out DJ Reader, so I knew Nick Chubb would have a pretty big game, or Kareem Hunt, one of them, against the Bengals. He's a huge run stopper. Kitty coughed up a furball. Mickey, you're lying. You're lying. That didn't happen. I think that it's harder to play away too. Oh, yeah, the Bengals, they don't have a very good history in Cleveland, and they don't have a very good history in road primetime games as a team. I was like, no way. But it does make me wonder what they plan to do with them. They traded away Rashad Fenton, which I'm fine with, but to free up some cap space inevitably. 3rd down and 1 for the Texans. They're going to hand it off to Pierce, and he's going to fight his way through for the 1st down. Yeah, I feel like they had plenty of time, and they just didn't make any sort of adjustment to that. And so I think that goes on. Yeah, obviously the offensive line was not great, but the play caller as well. Well, this week against Carolina will really show if they have any intentions on fixing the offense without Chase, because he will be missing some time. So that's definitely something to keep an eye on. Divisional games are just hard. 1st down and 10 now. And it looks like Houston's going to use their first timeout. Wait. The Bengals play against the Texans? Carolina does have a good defense, and Brian Burns might have a field day if that offensive line doesn't shape up a little bit. I think the answer is yes until they prove me no. It's 1st down, Philly. .238 left in the half. The Eagles have 3 timeouts. The Texans have 2. Oh, okay, the Titans. I was like, I don't know that they played the Texans this year, but the Titans make sense. They are on their own 37, and they're going to hand it off to Pierce again. He's going to get a lane, get 10 yards, and he's still on his feet all the way deep in Philly territory, down near the 30 or 35. The Texans have the ball currently, and he gets out of bounds. What a huge run by Dameon Pierce. This rookie is a stud, man. He got out of 3 different tackles. Philly territory. Yes. I tried my best. And even though he's on a not so good team, I feel like he is going to be at least in the conversation for Offensive Rookie of the Year, especially if he can keep up the way he's playing. It's officially the 2-minute warning. The Texans are in a good field position to come away with at least 3 points on this drive. It's still only a one-score game, though. Did Philly's run D get left at the airport? I don't know, man. Syndergaard has been pulled already. Made my picks this evening right before the game. That's how crazy it's been. I understand. It seems that it's been trending that everybody in the chat has had a very long week. Looking like Miami's Jeff Wilson Jr. Oh, we haven't seen Jeff Wilson Jr. in Miami yet. The Texans have the ball. They are driving currently. I don't know about you guys. As much as I hate this Amazon Prime Thursday night game stuff, I love the Thursday night crew with Tony G and Richard Sherman and Andrew Whitworth, Ryan Fitzpatrick. All right, they are on the Phillies 28-yard line. Quick pass, and he's going to get a lane, but he trips over himself inside the 20. And that was Johnson. I still don't know what his first name is. He caught that pass earlier, and I forgot to check. Second down and short. The clock is rolling still. 2nd and 2. It's going to go under a minute and a half. Every touchdown, I'll do a flip, and if they win. Second down and 2. Looks like Pierce lined up in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to him again. He's going to get inside for another first down. Dude, I love Whitworth, man. I love Ryan Fitzpatrick, and obviously I love Tony G. That crew is so much fun. I knew her name, but I can never remember her name. Eagles get the ball to start the second half, yes. I want to say her first name is Carissa. 1st and 10, Mills under pressure, rolls right, throws into the end zone, and that is going to be a touchdown for the Texans with 37 seconds left. And that was number 15, Moore. I think his name's Chris Moore, potentially. This game's freaking awesome, man. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's my money, and I need it now. Krista Thompson, I think that might be her. Hang on, I'll look it up after this extra point kick. Well, I'll just look it up now. Thursday night football crew. Okay, so they're checking this out. It is Carissa Thompson. Yes, that is her. I think that is a touchdown. They're reviewing it, though. This might be the best Thursday night game of the season. Absolutely. Wait, they're reviewing it and saying that's an incomplete pass? I didn't realize that they did not rule it a touchdown on the field. Okay, so it is officially not a touchdown yet, but I believe that it is. Let me change the score back for now. This might be the best game the Texans have played since being without Deshaun Watson. Can bald-headed people form their own fantasy football league? I mean, if they want to. What a throw by Davis Mills, man. That ball came out in a weird, almost side arm or side hand. It wasn't a side arm. We have 2 late games, a Sunday night game, and a Monday night game left. Heck yeah. Right now, Houston still has the ball. And they cannot challenge this. I'm going to watch women's soccer. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with women's soccer. If this is an incomplete pass, they will still have 37 seconds left in the half. Bregman with a double. I'd like to see Lovey get this win. That'd be crazy. All right, so they're going to rule it a touchdown. I thought it was. I didn't realize, I was very shocked when I seen that they did not rule that a touchdown. What a play, man. I like women's soccer. Luckily, after this game, we get a long time to train. Dinner almost done. I'm starving. Yeah, Lindsay, me and Dad will be at that game. I'm nervous, man. Bounce, 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 kick. And the extra point is up, and it is good. We've got a brand new ball game with 37 seconds left in the half. There's 37 seconds. The Eagles have all 3 timeouts, so there is a potential that they could find a way to at least get 3 and take the lead before going into it, capitalize before they get the ball in the second half. But we'll see how this Houston defense holds up. Must have bet the Texans to cover the 14. Same game, new score. Jeez. I bet the Eagles will probably kneel. I don't know. If they had only 2 or 1 timeouts, maybe, but they've got 3, and 37 seconds is plenty of time to at least get to field goal position with their wide receivers and A.J. Brown, even Dallas Goedert and Devontae Smith. Yeah, I think the Bengals are ready for their bye week. They just got to make it through Carolina. It's a brand new ball game because nobody's winning. Mickey, jeez. And it is going to be a touchback. The Eagles will start at the 25. I don't think they'll give up on Lovey yet. Middle of the 4th, Philly on deck. Yeah, Lindsay, we'll try to. I don't know our plans or arrangements yet, but if we get the chance to, if anybody in the channel will be in the area, for sure, we'd like to meet any of you guys. All right, 1st and 10 from the 25. Hurts is going to hand it off up the middle to Gainwell. And he's only going to get about 7 yards. Who do you think will win? Only the football gods know. Well, at least like me a little bit. I do like you, Mickey. You're all right. I did not. I have it wrote down right here that I picked the Eagles. I said I choose chaos and that I'm fine with encouraging chaos. I'm probably not even going to buy me Cracker Jacks. Yeah, I think that's what Dad said in our picks last night, that he was going to take the Eagles, but the Texans to cover the spread. 2nd and 2. Quick pass from Hurts to Gainwell. And they're trying to move quickly. That is a 1st down. I'd have to start swimming now if I wanted to make it. That'd be a long swim. I mean, if anybody is in the Cincinnati area, we will try to meet up with you guys. We will also be in Kansas City in April for the draft. If I was all right, I would look weirder than I already do. Just keep swimming, man. You're going to be in the best shape of your life if you could swim that far, man. Honestly. All right, 1st and 10. Hurts looking, pressure coming. He throws it. It's Goddard, and he's going to get out of bounds after a 1st down with 19 seconds left remaining. We're picked by 8 over Cincinnati. Over Carolina. Ugh, that's not a bad point spread, really. That offense is capable of putting up more than that, but who knows? It just depends on what kind of game plan they have going into that. All right, 1st and 10, 19 seconds left. They only have 1 timeout remaining from the 43. Hurts looking, steps up. He's going to keep. He gets tripped up before he gets to the 1st down mark, and they're going to call their last timeout. Oh, they're gonna let the clock roll down, and then call a timeout. Let their field goal kicker come on out to try the field goal. When you come to KC, you have to try this place called Go Chicken Go. That place is the bomb. I can't remember what the place is called, but we did try a very nice barbecue place when we were there last time. But I am looking. We'll be there for the whole draft, so we'll have plenty of days to try some new food. I'll definitely have to go to that place. Unfortunately, I'm in the state where they filmed the Great White Scene and Jaws. Yeah, you probably should not do that then. All right, Jake Elliott is coming on to kick his career long 61. It's going to be a 54-yard field goal attempt. And it looks like the Texans are going to call a timeout here. It's not barbecue, but their chicken is to die for. No joke. I love chicken. I love chicken so much that I will try every chicken place. The next gen stats are saying he has a 37% chance to make this field goal. I feel like he's got more of a chance than that, but all right, the Eagles with 3 seconds left, 54-yard field goal attempt to take the lead going into half. That is a pretty long field goal. All right, the kick is up, and it is going to be no good. Tie game at the half. To ice, baby. That's true. It is a tie ball game going into the half, and the Eagles will receive at the start of the third quarter. Nothing for butt kicker. He can kick 54 yards on 1 foot on a 1-step kick. Schwarber on deck. Yo, what do you guys think of this game so far? I'm pretty happy with it. I was really nervous that this was gonna go as planned, and it was just gonna be a blowout, and we were gonna be done watching it by halftime. So I'm happy with this game that it's an actual game. Texans playing hard, man. Halftime party, get naked. It's too cold for all that nonsense. Yeah, it's been a great game so far. I can't complain. All right. Texans playing better than I expected. Absolutely. It's warm here. Yeah, it was warm here today. It's actually not too bad here. It's 62 degrees, so it's not cold or anything, but it was in the 70s earlier. Gotta pay me to see the goods. That's a classic, Mickey. That's a classic. I remember when I was a kid. One time me and my sister got grounded because we were running around. We were 5, just screaming that song and running through the house naked. I don't know why we got grounded. We were just little kids, but we got in trouble for that. I think I'm going to dip out for the night. Hey, Flip, it was so good to hang out and talk with you for a bit. You are always more than welcome to come hang out with us. We're on here like 5 days a week usually. And so anytime you want to drop by, we will appreciate you stopping in. $100. Nathan, you probably should take that $100. Absolutely, Flip. Miss you, pal. Yeah, Nathan, I don't know. I don't know about you, but $100 can go a long way. Think about how many KFC chicken sandwiches you can buy with that. 90 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. I mean, you can't ask for much better than that from a young QB like this and a missing his top 2 receivers. The 1-2-3 inning nice response to having a lead heading into the 5th, 2-1 the Astros. That seems like it's been a pretty fun game. Not the first time someone offered me $100 to do something. I'm just thinking about the amount of food that can be purchased with $100. I think it's the uniforms and the helmets. They just look good. So this team is just fighting hard. I absolutely love this color combo right now. I'm offered $100 to put my clothes back on. But yeah, it sounds like that game over there has been a fun one as well. Yeah, Davis Mills has been efficient. Damian Pierce has been efficient. Hurts has almost 200 yards. He's been efficient. This has just been a good game. For both runs as a rookie shortstop emerging at the highest level tonight. Hey, that's crazy on the biggest stage in baseball, man. When I was in school, one of my friends for Halloween was like, "I'll give you $100 to come to school dressed as a girl." Dude, I would come to school dressed in whatever kind of costume for $100, especially as a teenager. I used to think $100 was like a lot of money, so I probably would have done that. Good game and Thursday night football doesn't go together. Hey, 2 weeks ago we had like 75 points scored on Thursday night football, so maybe the tides might be turning. Last week was okay. The Bucks and Ravens game, it wasn't exciting or nothing, but it was okay. This game, I have no complaints. Like all that stuff that the people on Impractical Jokers do for fun. If someone was like $100 to do any of that, I'd be like, okay, sold. Like even now, but as a kid in high school, yeah, a lot of candy and baseball cards when I was a kid. Like when I was a teenager, I went to like a lot of local shows in Louisville, which isn't too far from me. Like me and a group of my friends, and it was like $6 to get in, and that's what I like to do. Uh, but other than that, like I just bought a lot of food, man. I ate a lot of Subway in high school too. The members of the 72 Finns pop champagne as soon as the last unbeaten team loses. All the NFL mascots, I think the Dolphins, Eagles have got to be the least intimidating. Don't know what the thinking was. What about the KC Wolf? He's not intimidating. You just want to hug him. That money went into my lunch account. That's what I'm saying. Like, especially when I was a kid, like all the money that I got for whatever, I just bought food, whether that be at school or like after school or whatever. I like to eat. I played soccer too, so I feel like I was always working out, so I always had an appetite. We got 6 minutes left until the third quarter begins. on barbecue, just look at his belly. My favorite experience. So my first Chiefs game at Arrowhead was 2 years ago in the playoffs versus the Browns, and it was during the COVID year, so there was limited capacity, and we were up in the 300s behind the field goal. And the Casey Wolf was like just like up right next to us dancing and being crazy, and I was like, nothing could have made this day better. I mean, if they would have lost, it would have been a lot worse. But it was just like you can't be scared of that guy. He's just like the coolest guy ever. But if I lived in Kansas City, my paycheck would probably be spent on barbecue. This just the same. That stuff's good. All right, since we've only got about 5 minutes left, into before we start the second half, let's get some score predictions in the chat. Final score of the game. You don't even have to pick the winner, just the final score. Am I a Swiftie? Absolutely not, but Shelby is. The only time I like to listen to Taylor Swift, and this is like the wholehearted truth, is anytime I'm drinking and I'm with a bunch of my friends. Like, then I'm like, I'm good with it. Only way it could be. Well, the cheerleaders were on our left, and the Casey Wolf was like in the stands right to our right because they were up on that like platform where the drum is at. But I think I might have a video of him up dancing next to us. 28-24 Texans. That's bold. That is very bold. I like it though. If the Texans can have a little bit longer drives to keep their defense off the field longer, they'll be able to hang into this game. But those long Philadelphia drives kill a defense, and they'll get burnt out by the fourth quarter if not. No, I don't think he fell asleep. So Papa Blood is live streaming over on Ohio River History right now. It's his Thirsty Thursday stream that he does. It used to be every Thursday, but now it's every other Thursday or so. And so he's hanging out over there as well. Enjoy your dinner, Nathan. 35-24. Ooh. 28-31 Eagles after overtime. I wouldn't mind some overtime. We haven't had an overtime on the game, overtime stream on the overtime stream lately. Yeah, so he's probably over there hanging out with all of the treasure hunters. And my cat just stole one of my fries. My cat does not like people food. The only people food he's ever like taken from me and was the one thing I thought was safe. Like I've tried to feed him different things, he wouldn't eat it. And so I had like a bowl of SpaghettiOs one time, and I was like, well, he won't eat anything else, so I just sat it on the coffee table. And my cat's mostly white. I come back and his whole head is like the color of the sauce, and I was like, you don't even like people food. Yeah. I didn't say you had to name the winner. I just wanted to score predictions. 27-25. That's a weird one. Halftime Texans forfeit. GG all. Brogdon, Phillies long reliever. 1-2-3 inning. Pressure back on Verlander now. I also had Chinese food for dinner. I ate about half of it because it was like the spiciest Chinese food I've ever had. So after this streaming game is over, I'm gonna eat the other half of it. I didn't want like a runny nose and stuff before the stream, so I had to stop eating it. I can handle spicy, but I don't know what they put in that to make it so spicy. The Chinese food was actually fire. I'm a big Chinese food person. Sorry I missed your pick stream, but I watched it before bed last night. Hey, that's all right, Mickey. I totally understand. Wasabi? I don't think there was wasabi in it because I've had it once or twice. But like as soon as I opened the container it came in, it was just like Such a strong smell. It was very confusing smell because it did smell like what I ordered. But they must have put something spicy within the orange chicken sauce. Me and Dad and my brothers, I believe, and Shelby we have the new one chip challenge from this year. We've been meaning to record the video and doing that challenge, but we just haven't got around to it. Apparently it's the same chip as last year, but it makes your mouth blue or something. I don't know. He was telling me about it. So we've been working on getting together to do that. When he got the chip, I was really, really sick, so I couldn't. I know she didn't ever notice I wasn't there, so I wanted to point that out. On our pick streams, we want to get all of our conversation that we want to get out to you guys as much as possible. So, I know we didn't talk too much with the chat last night, so we were trying to make sure we could condense everything and get it together. Given that this is Thursday football, I'm going to go Eagles 21, Texans 17. The scoring can't go on for long. It's Thursday. That's fair. I can tell the petition is lying. He's speaking. All right. Looks like we're getting ready for the third quarter. Let's get that. Oops. Let's get this fixed up. The Eagles are set to receive. And he's going to return it from the 1. He's going to cross the 10, 15, and he's going to be smacked up at about the 17-yard line. And that is where the Eagles will start this third quarter. Yeah, we have it. I still have the one chip from last year. My brother and Dad did it, but I didn't last year. But this year, we planned to all do it together. And so we were trying to figure out where we wanted to put the video out, on here or on his channel or a different channel. And then I got really sick, so we couldn't do it. Like, he got really sick as well. It was a rough time. So we'll figure that out. I'm glad that this came up so I can remember to talk to him about it. From the 17-yard line, Hurts is looking. Pressure is coming, and he is going to get sacked on the first play of this drive. And Aussie Dad was in Japan for his kid's wedding and ate a whole wasabi bowl and cried during his speech. Everyone was touched on how emotional he was. What a legend. Need to go score right quick, but I don't want to let the Eagles score. But don't let the Eagles score till you get back. All right. The Texans are trying to stop that. So they might not. Who knows? All right. Second down and 16 for the Eagles from the 10. And they're going to hand it off to Sanders. He's going to get 10, still on his feet, and it's going to be third down and short coming up. Strong run from Miles Sanders right there. Jason Kelsey's a monster, dude. All right, third down and 3. Hurts is looking under pressure, and he is going to get brought down again for fourth and long. It was third down and 3, but the Eagles got another sack, so it's going to be fourth and long now. Never mind, I don't have to go. Well, welcome back. All right, fourth down and 12. The Eagles are going to punt here. And the kick is up. And he's going to return it from the 36, but he's only moving backwards. Halftime adjustments, yep. I did not know that, Daniel. They should not have gone for that. He looks just like him. I didn't know he had a son that played, but all right, 1st and 10 for the Texans. He's looking, a flag is thrown and incomplete. I feel like there's going to be a flag on the offense right here, unless the defense jumped. Okay, yeah, there's a hold on the offense. Yeah, there was a play-action play, and as soon as he rolled out, the flag went flying. Oh, yeah, he grabbed him. He pulled him down right here. So it's going to be 1st down and 20 now for the Texans. No one really knows that he's very high up on the depth chart. That makes sense. All right, 1st down and 20. Mills looking, throws it into the ground. It's going to be 2nd down and 20. 12:39 left in the 3rd quarter. Both of these offenses are having a slow start to the second half, so these defenses have tightened up a little bit. Second down and 20. They're going to hand it off to Pierce, and he's got nowhere to go. What has 4 letters, sometimes has 9, but never has 5. You're right. What does have 4 letters, sometimes does have 9, but never also has 5 letters. Texans have the ball currently. This is going to be 3rd and long. 3rd and 22. Loss of 2 on the carry. I feel like a check down play is coming. Yep, they're going to quick throw behind the line. He's going to make a cut. He's going to get a little bit of yards, but nothing. Nothing starts with N and ends with G. Yes. Man on second for Philly with 2 outs. Seen it, huh? I just counted the letters. It's going to be 4th down and 13. Only got about 9 yards on that little quick screenplay. So the Texans are going to punt. The kick is up, and he's going to let it bounce. And it'll bounce into the end zone. And you also didn't have a question mark at the end, so it didn't look like a real question. This is after 2 straight strikeouts. Eagles will have the ball. It's on commercial right now. Well, they are supposed to win. I don't remember what the point spread was, but put them in the round room and on the piss in a corner. That's funny. It probably would have got me too. Verlander approaching 90 pitches soon. Man, he was just on 58. That went fast. So they were just showing the VR MetaQuest 2, but like the NFL thing, and I feel like I kind of want to play that. We're going to get bombed with Christmas advertising the next 2 months. Oh, I've already seen every single person on all of my social medias talking about Christmas. And I'm like, what about Thanksgiving, man? Thanksgiving's about the food. Yeah, Jeffrey, what's for dinner? Burgers. All right, so it's going to be first and 10 from the 20-yard line for the Philadelphia Eagles. Right. Christmas music already? Wow. First and 10, they're going to hand it off to Sanders, going to get a huge opening and 10 yards. Are you from Philadelphia? I am not. There's some drives where the Texans defense is good and some where they're not. Oh, definitely. All right. Big okay, so they marked him short of the first down. It's gonna be second down and inches. Do you listen to Meek Mill? I have, but not in a long time. I used to. I thought he had a first down. They marked him a little short. I don't know what the holdup is now. Second and inches. They're going to hand it off again to Sanders, but they're going to stop him for a loss. You're from the Midwest or the East Coast? Closer to the Midwest than the East Coast. I walk the park at night. Jeffrey, want to follow me? Don't answer any of Jeffrey's questions about location. That's fair. That's fair. All right, third down and 1. They're going to hand it off again. And it looks like he got it this time. I live in the dead center in the U.S. I don't live quite as first and 10 for the Eagles. Dusty loves to ruin his pitcher's arms. I don't live quite in the middle. Not as the middle as Mickey does. What a good effort by the Texans to get back-to-back stops on short. Third down they didn't. But first down and 10 from the 30. It's really hard to stop that play like 3 times. Like anyone before that, my wife was lucky she gets a candy cane from me. Dragon, I hear you, man, and my thoughts go out to everybody in the chat because everybody seems to be having a rough week this week, including myself. So I'm glad we all can come together, watch some football together, and get away from a bit. The Texans are going to challenge that they got the first down right there because it looked like his knee might have been down early. Eagles look slow and a little off rhythm. A little bit, yeah. And they're running the same play back to back to back. They should have mixed it up a little bit. Castellanos having a 10-pitch at bat right now. Man, I miss Castellanos. Honestly. I'm glad he's doing well in Philly, but I do miss him. Yeah, definitely, Daniel. and flies out for the last out of the inning, but Verlander's sitting at 93 pitches. That's a lot, man. I mean, I know that, we see pitchers go over 100, through the regular season a lot, and this is the World Series. The Eagles have the ball. They're saying they're challenging the rolling on the field, and if the Texans win, it'll be 4th down. Top of the 6th. It's getting interesting. Is it still 2-1? I don't know what down it is yet because they're challenging it. It's either going to be 1st down or 4th down. Coffee refill? I just got a water today. NFL in Germany on Sunday. Oh. The Seahawks and the Bucks. All right, so a call on the field's going to get reversed. That he was ruled down short. Or 2 or 3. Me too, man. I've been dragging this week. Manager's choice. Verlander can start the inning, but have someone ready warming up. Astros have a legit bullpen, which everyone saw last night how good it was. So now it's going to be 4th down and 2, and the Eagles are going to punt after the Texans won the challenge. This is huge. I know we still have a whole 4th quarter, but they're deep in their own territory right now. Punt is up, and he's going to call a fair catch at the 20. Yeah, they were deep in their own territory, so it was probably for the best to go ahead and punt, because if they didn't get it, they're already in field goal range. The Texans would be. It's beer o'clock. This game has been interesting. Not as expected, but now I'm good with it. Phil's already 2 innings into their long relievers, so this could be hard this inning to keep you updated. Sounds good. All right, Texans are going to hand it off on 1st and 10, and he's going to get 6 yards. That is Dameon Pierce with the carry. The Texans have the ball. Did anyone watch The Masked Singer last night? Nathan, I wish I did, but I haven't got to watch any of it this season because I do enjoy that show. 2nd down and 4 now. They're going to go back to the ground, and Pierce is going to get tripped up. And it'll be 3rd down. I would honestly be surprised if the Texans upset the undefeated team. Yeah, I made a poll on who everyone thought if the Eagles were to lose a game, who their first loss would be. And I added the Texans to one of them, and hardly anybody had picked that. So it would definitely be a shocker to a lot of people. Hang on, Kay. I'm looking it up right now. Let's go. Odds. It says it closed at plus 14. All right, 3rd down and 6. Pressure's coming. Mills steps up in the pocket. Let's go of it, and it is picked off, and the Eagles are running back with it all the way to about the 17-yard line. That was a forced throw. Riley say, I did not see it or any TV for that matter. I do like The Masked Singer, though. That was the Texans' honestly first mistake of the game, but he stepped up in the pocket to avoid the sack. And he takes a shot. He just couldn't get anything behind it. Eagles with the takeaway. Wait, what are you sending me a picture of, Nathan? Your dinner? I cannot see a 14-point win, but I do expect them to win the game. Texans meltdown incoming. It's definitely possible. 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, and it's going to be batted at the line. Incomplete. 2nd down and 10. It's too soon to tell. We still got a quarter and a half, but it's definitely possible one mistake could make this cookie crumble. All right, 2nd and 10. The Eagles already in the red zone. Hurts has all the time. He's going to load up and throw to a wide open A.J. Brown into the end zone for the touchdown. And they regained the lead here. And they are all fired up. Capitalized on the turnover. I don't care one way or other. You just don't tell my wife. Fair enough, Mickey. I think they just lost track of where A.J. Brown was on the field. Jake Elliott on to kick the extra point. Kick is up, and it is straight down the middle. Eagles lead 21-14. Altuve on first after seeing 7 straight sliders to start the inning. What is that about? Huh. Texans remembered who they were. Mickey, I am too, man. I'm not gonna lie. If you said you went back and watched the stream from last night, I don't take the AFC South lightly, no matter how good or bad they are, and they always stress me out. Go Eagles, go. Yeah, but I know the Titans aren't all that great. Malik Willis is looking like the favorite to be the starter in this game. And realistically, I know that the Chiefs can outscore them by 30, but I felt the same way about the Colts as I do this game, and it makes me nervous. This game is primetime, though, so we'll see. We'll see. Whoops. She was too cute not to take a picture. Oh, Nathan, your cat is adorable. Perna cursed the Chiefs in his power rankings. Oh, I haven't watched his power rankings this week. He's already cursed the Chiefs once. If the Chiefs lose because of Perna, I will find Perna. Dolphins are starting to look scary with Junior and Chubb coming to Hard Rock. I mean, as long as they pan out, like Jeff Wilson Jr. just has to be as good as Chase Edmonds, so he doesn't have a tall task. Nick or Bradley Chubb, they just gave him an insane 5-year, $120 million deal, so he needs to live up to expectation. Oh, if I will need his address if he curses the Chiefs, I'll come get him. But didn't he curse the Bengals last week? No, it was the Jets. I'm sure he did look disappointed about that. All right, kickoff is up, and it will be a touchback. Stop by and pick me up on the way. You should be right on my way there, so absolutely, Mickey. The Eagles are just fleecing people with these trades and how they're drafting and everything. They're building a team to win for a long time. And I respect it. Saw a fake post today about the Packers signing Eddie Lacy to a deal. No offense, but it's just a photo of a fat guy. In all seriousness, I love Eddie Lacy, and I feel like he's very underrated. What's up, Steven? 1st and 10, they got it to Moore. It's going to be 2nd down for a loss of 4. It's not too far out of the way, absolutely. You only live 2 miles from Arrowhead. You probably can hear the games from if you just step outside. 2nd down and 14 after the loss. The Eagles defense is waking up now. They've got the momentum and are fired up. They're going to fake the handoff to Pierce. Quick pass. I think that's to Moore again, and he's going to get a huge gain all the way down past the Texans 45. Short of the 50. Chris Moore, that's his name. I can see the fireworks. That's awesome. I'd love to live like, I know people say they would not like it because of the like noise and stuff and whatever, but you know, it doesn't bother me. I would love that. Elite jersey with his name on it and number on it. The best part of that jersey is at the time of buying it at the Packers Pro Shop, it only cost me $50. That is a steal. 1st and 10, they're going to give it to Pierce, and he's going to get just a couple of yards. 2nd down coming up. The closest NFL stadium I am to is the Cincinnati Stadium, and it's probably 45 or 50 minutes away. It's the traffic. That's true. 2nd down and 7 after a 3-yard gain. They're going to hand it off to Pierce. He's going to cut through and get another 1st down. And that dude is just, she loves taking the pillow. She's so cute, man. There was a little black cat. I think she might be pregnant. That was outside of here yesterday when I got home. And she was just like, she wouldn't let me come near her, which is why I kind of felt like she was pregnant. But she just kept like talking to me and just like screaming at me. But not like a bad, like she was just talking, you know. I wanted to like swoop her up and bring her inside so bad, but my cat hates cats and my dad's dog would eat the cat. First down and 10. They're going to hand it off again to Pierce, and he's going to get another big chunk of yardage. 2nd down coming up. All right, 2nd and 6 for the Texans. And they're going to hand it off to Pierce. He's going to spin out of a tackle and across to get another 1st down. Since I brought up Eddie Lacy, I'm curious what you think about this question I've been thinking about. If he was in shape, do you see him playing at least another 3 years before Aaron Jones takes off? Personally, Aaron Jones is an absolute monster. But I could see him playing alongside of him, you know, like how A.J. Dillon is. Did you get the video I sent you yesterday? I didn't see a video. 1st down and 10, hands it off to Pierce. He's going to cut inside and get about 8 or 9 yards on the carry. But let me check. I don't think I got a video, though. Yeah, I never got a video from you, Nathan. Game day traffic's a mess for hours before the game and then after. More before than after. Yeah, because they'll show up like 8 hours before. How the F do the Eagles not have an answer for Pierce? Dude, he is something special, seriously. He played up to 2020. Would be 30-year-old. Would be 26. Yeah, I mean, I could definitely see that. Second down and 1, hands it off again. I think this time it's Rex Burkhead, and he's going to barrel for another first down. Cats was a good play. I caught it. The only Broadway play I've ever seen live was the Newsies or whatever. It was good. I saw it when I was in New York in 2014. All right, Nathan, I'll check it out. Okay, BSing and missed the touchdown. All right, from the 13-yard line, they're going to hand the ball off to Pierce. This time he just runs into a big pile of guys. No gain on the run. Second down coming up. 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter. We still have a game. Guessing none of y'all are Patriots fans. My bad, wrong room. The Patriots fan. There is some Patriots fans in here, but it's not me. What's up, Christopher? 2 on 2. 2 on, 2 out. Asher's threatening in the 6th. Second down and 10. Hands it off to Pierce, and he makes a bunch of cuts, but I miss Burkhead. He's a strong runner with a head full of steam. Headline don't sell papers, Newsies do. Yeah, it's been a long time, but I did see that. All right, third down and 9 in the red zone. They bring out a song every 5 minutes. Well, yeah, that's the point. It was fun. I was just having a big trip to New York, and they basically planned everything for us. Third and 9. Mills looking, has time. Now he's getting flushed. Throws. And he's going to throws it, target in the end zone. It's going to be incomplete. Haven't checked the score of the game yet since I'm preparing for a group presentation tomorrow all about movement through time and space for one of my film classes. But how is this game even close? Texans, the only thing I have to say is Dameon Pierce is playing really well. Their rookie running back, and their defense is playing pretty well. The whole team's just playing tough, except the Dutch. I've always wanted to break out and dance. 30-yard field goal attempt is up and good. The Texans have cut the lead down from the Eagles to 4. Texans know it's a do or die game. I know the Texans know that they are a bottom tier team this year. I think they're just trying to not look completely awful the entire season. What's wrong with Dutch? Bohm, Scott, and Segura on deck. So the fact that they've been able to put up 17 points and we're not even in the fourth quarter on this Eagles defense is just impressive to me. Oh, aha, my 35-24 score is taking shape. It is. Billy survived the inning, score still 2-1. When I hear Dutch, I think of Red Dead Redemption 2. That's fair. All right, the Eagles are going to let it fall into the end zone for a touchback. We'll have first and 10 at the 25 for Philadelphia. We're already at my prediction. That is true. You did say 21-17. All right, we've got 1 minute and 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Both teams have all timeouts. First and 10, Philadelphia at the 25. It is a Thursday night game, Craig, so you have reason to believe that the score might not change. 1st and 10, Hurts rolls out right, pressure's in his face. He gets the ball off, hits Goddard, and he's going to get a chunky yardage. 2nd down and short coming up, probably about 8 yards, 7 yards. The Texans D is trying to bottle him up. What's up, Brian? Appreciate you popping in for a minute. The Eagles have the ball. I forgot that Desmond King plays for the Texans. At this place, that would mean a couple of turnovers, though. That's true. All right, 2nd down and 3 for Philadelphia. They're going to fake the handoff. Pressure's coming. Hurts steps up, and he evades all of the pressure. Still on his feet. Is going to keep, and he will have a 1st down and get out of bounds. What's up, Tim? Tim's made it back. The crowd had the ball. That's true. Great play by Hurts to continuously evade the pressure and make positive yardage. Texans are holding on. They just got 3 points. Thing is, I want to be hungry at midnight. This has been one of the more exciting ones for sure. That's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. We've officially made it to our last 15 minutes. Pending overtime, of course. What a legend. Oh, maybe not. Bro, I just ordered Pizza Hut. I wish I had a Pizza Hut closer to me. The only pizza places I have are Snappy, which I do not like. I have a Papa John's, and there is a Hometown Pizza as well. Is a former Philly. Well, isn't that interesting? 1st and 10 on the question mark yard line, yes. Philly still has the ball. Shelby's still sleeping. She is out cold, man. Boo you. What's up, Puppet? About to be our 8th win. Let's go, Eagles. It's definitely right there. It's their game to lose. Hurts is good people. Rare example of high class in pro sports. Have you been to Mexico? I collected male mannequins over there, and then I headed back to Milwaukee. The Chiefs just scored another touchdown. Let's go. Go, Chiefs. Yeah, she's been asleep since around 6:30. I had to fly to Houston, then head to Monterrey, Mexico. Yeah, I think Jalen Hurts is just a good dude, honestly. Yeah, I am a Chiefs fan. I don't think I have any Chiefs thing. Oh, I got this blanket. That's about all I got right here. Hey, Tim. Thank you so much with the 50. I appreciate you more than I could ever put into words. Thank you so much. Bone with a leadoff single. You're the best, Tim. I was not expecting that, and you definitely did not have to, but I appreciate you. I saw Cats in Back to the Future in 1985 in New York on our way to Aruba package deal. That sounds like a fun trip. How was Cats? All right, 1st and 10 for the Eagles on the 20 or 37. They're going to toss it to Sanders, and he's going to have a strong run to get about 7 yards. So why y'all got rid of Hill? Because he wanted more money than we gave him, and I think inevitably he was going to go to Miami no matter what. He has a house there. I think he wanted to be there. Eagles get shut out or only score a field goal in the fourth quarter. Maybe. Shelby is the wizard behind the curtain. Second down and 4 after the run by Miles Sanders. 14 and a half left in the game. Hill is very toxic, man. And a big throw over the middle to Dallas Goedert for a first down. They already offered him a crap ton of money, but Miami, he wanted to go to Miami. If he really wanted to stay, he would have. Awesome. Memories is the showstopper. Yeah, I've always been curious about how Cats was. I've heard a lot about it, but I've never seen it. First and 10 from the Houston 40. Hurts has time. Pressure's coming. Hit as he throws, but he gets it away to Goddard, and he starts running backwards. So he might be short of the first down, but I think he had enough. I feel like if you're the best, you're a toxic player. Antonio Brown is a terrible comparison, but I'm saying Tyreek Hill is toxic because he left and then just talked crap about the team who created his career because he seems to forget he was a 6th-round pick and a kick returner before his career got taken off. It's his mouth that is toxic, and Antonio Brown is toxic, man. First and 10, Hurts rolling right, finally throws it and gets rid of it, just throws it away. Antonio Brown just needs help. Let's be real. Yeah, I was gonna say there's more to him than toxicity. He just needs help. I mean, he's funny, but it's sad. He needs help. Steve Smith, but with him, it was all pride. Yeah. Second down and 10 from the Houston 30. Hurts looking, throws it down, gets Goddard again, and he's going to get brought down around the 20 for another first down. Can't stop Dallas Goedert. Emmitt Smith was and is a good guy. Walter Payton pretty okay too. All right, first and 10 from the 20 now. They're going to hand it off to Sanders, and he's going to get them down inside the 10. So it's self-inflicted narcissism. Yeah, definitely. Exactly, Nathan. And nobody does anything about it. They just watch him and let him do it. First down and goal from the 8. Hands it off to Sanders again. And he carries it down inside the 5. Second down and goal for Philly. Under 12 left. Phil was a team player. He would have taken the offer to stay. Look at Kelsey. He basically took a pay cut to stay here and help the team in cap space and doing so. That's wanting. Yeah, see, no one can change my mind that because he talks about how he loves it in KC and whatever. But he wanted out because if he wanted to stay, he would have stayed. All right, second down and goal from the 4. Hurts fakes the handoff, and he throws and hits Goddard for another touchdown. And the Eagles are rolling. This game might be getting closer to over unless the Texans can get right on offense and get something moving. The Giants seriously thought the Giants would pick up a wide receiver. With trading out Kadarius Toney, I thought they would too. There's a lot of time left. And there's going to be a flag on the extra point attempt. So looks like they're going to come out and go for 2 now. He's a baller, no doubt, but not a team player. Give me the money and ball and forget everyone else. Yeah. So it's going to be an offsides lineup on the extra point. So that's why they're going to go for 2 now. I repeat that 35-24 comes closer and closer to view. You're right. You are right. Saints put Thomas on IR. He's played like 7 games total in like 3 or 4 years. Like I don't know why they didn't like try to move him in the off season. I don't know what he's doing, man. I don't know how hurt he really is. I don't know what the issue is or if he just doesn't want to play. But I mean, it sucks not having your guy. And on the 2-point drive, they QB sneak, and it is going to be good to extend the lead 29-17. People trying to line me up and check in with the deadline. I've been sturdy with a few 45 clock 9s. Yeah, because there was a penalty, Tim, and that put them on the 1-yard line, so they might as well try it. Puppet with a 10. Why you got a phone if you never answer messages? Check your phone out the window because it's useless. Imagine paying for a phone service every month just to not use it. Give me the money instead. Oh, man. I've been sleeping today, so, I didn't know that anyone had sent me any messages. Because I woke up, I ate dinner, and then I got ready for it to be right here. Tips passes for interceptions. Exactly. Also, thank you for the 10, Puppet. And he didn't want to admit it. True. Thank you, Jeff. Let me see what you said. And I never admitted to being good with my phone. I tell everybody all the time. Puppet, I will send you a link. I'll send it right now so I don't forget. I think Thomas got into fights with his own teammates at one point. Why would another clubhouse want that as a potential problem? That's true. Let's see. Where is it at? There it is. All right, Papa, I sent you a message. Do the Chiefs play next? They got the Titans on Sunday Night Football. 2-on-2 out for the Phils, starting with Brew on as a pitching replacement to get through the inning. Who you got? Well, I mean, obviously I'm going to pick the Chiefs, but Chiefs make me nervous against the AFC South, so we'll see. We'll see. When is the Cincy KC? That is on December 4th. Which was effective as Schwarber because third out score was still 2-1. Kickoff is going to be a touchback for the Texans. Chiefs all the way. Absolutely. Absolutely. Bearskin hoodies are made from real polar bears. Why did they choose polar bears out of all the bears to make bearskin hoodies from? All right, 1st and 10 from Houston from the 25. They're going to hand it off to Pierce. He's going to get to the outside a bit and only get about a yard or two. I've missed 2 touchdowns and a field goal and a 2-point conversion. Yeah, the Texans are not a strong enough team to come back from this. There is 11 minutes left, but his white cleans up just amazingly. Fair. Second down and 8. Mills looking, loads up deep, and just overthrows his guy. There is a flag on the play. So they're going to get hit with a roughing the passer call. Yeah, he took a shot. Busy eating cookie dough. That don't sound bad. When you want that Coca-Cola Christmas polar bear look for the holidays, yes. All right, so now after that play is going to be 1st and 10 for the Texans. He's going to hand it off to Pierce. Pierce is going to get a little bit of a lane. He's still rolling for a couple of yards. It's going to be 2nd down. Second down and 6 coming up for the Texans. Don't make me break out in song and dance. All right, 2nd and 6. Mills looking, has time, keeps, and dives forward to get the 1st down. 1st and 10 for the Texans. He's doing everything he can to try to keep his team in this game. I still do not think they have the firepower to win at this point, but we've seen it. What side of the chicken has the most feathers? I don't know. Doubles to lead off an inning against the 4th Philly receiver to play tonight. 1st and 10. Mills looks, throws. Hits Philip Dorsett. Yeah, I was going to say, I have no idea. 2nd down and 10. They're going to say he was out of bounds. What's up, Papa? The outside weirdo. Okay, weirdo. The one that crossed the road? Yes. All right, 2nd down and 10 from the 47, the Philly 47. He's got time, pressure's coming, he throws, gets rid of it, and the pass is completed, but I think he might have been out of bounds. Oh, they're going to say he was in for a 1st down. That was a big catch right there. Ooh, that's really close. Baseball's so boring to me. All right, it looks like Philly's probably going to challenge that. Nick Sirianni looks like he hasn't slept in weeks. I don't know. His toe might have came down a little bit before it went out, but if it did, it was very, very close. If he caught that and it was in bounds, that's a great catch because it's going to be very, very close. Watching baseball and golf is like watching slow and boring. Ew. I don't know how people just watch people golf all day. Like, I don't understand. Like, I like watching like highlights and stuff, but I don't think I could sit and watch a whole golf. I don't know. I just got this today. It's called Lost Mary. The same people who make the Elf bar. Who has the ball? The Texans still have the ball. Yeah, Lost Mary. Lostmary. I just got it today. It looks cool. I got strawberry sundae. Mine is strawberry ice. Golf is a long walk spoiled by a little white ball. True, true. People can't enjoy a sport nowadays unless the players are just about killing each other. Now patience from strategy. I just have never been into golf. Like, I enjoy playing golf, and things like that. But, like, I've never been the person to sit and watch, like, an 18-hole tournament or something on TV. Like, if I was there, maybe, but I don't think I could. I enjoy baseball a lot more in person, but I do enjoy baseball. I prefer football, but I can get down to it. How about PGA Tour 2K23? I haven't played that. I didn't know it was out yet. I was playing 2K21 for a while. What state did chickens avoid? Kentucky. I want to see a different angle on this catch to see where his foot first touched the ground. Oh yeah, golf. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like golf, like the tournaments are cool, and but I don't know. Okay, let me see. It looks like his heel went down. But I do enjoy baseball. I prefer it live and in person, but I do enjoy baseball. Do you know what NASCAR stands for? No, I do not know what it stands for, but I know it is cars that go fast. I like to play NASCAR games, but favorite player in baseball and football. In baseball, well, when he was still a Cincinnati Red, was Jesse Winker, but I've been rooting for him in Seattle. And in football, like all time or current? All right, so they're gonna rule it incomplete. North American Stock Car Association race. They watch Master at Work, the Patriots fan, aka Tyson. Cars that go vroom 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 fast. Yes. All right, so now it's gonna be 3rd down and 10 for the Texans after the incomplete pass. Racing. All right, 3rd and 10 for the Texans. They're looking. He has a little bit of time, but he's going to get swallowed up in the backfield for a sack. I just watched him disappear into a group of like 5. Not a serious care about rules. Bootleggers Racing Association. Yes. Everybody is correct. All right, so 4th down and 14. The Texans are going to punt. This could be the game. Unless they get the Eagles 3-and-out on this drive, it could definitely be the game. And he's going to call a fair catch at the 10-yard line where Philadelphia will start their next drive. 8:15 left in the 4th quarter. It's only a 12-point game. It's not out of reach, but it's out of reach. When streamers do commentary on football games, do they want to be NFL commentators? Maybe. I just do it because I like hanging out with all these people. And it's more of just like a watch party kind of thing where we can all watch the game, hang out, and everything. So I'm sure some do. I mean, it'd be a cool job, but I just like the YouTube community, everyone hanging out and stuff. Mess that whole inning up. Instead of being up a run, they're still tied 2-1. Never say it's over until the clock's hit 0. Absolutely. It's not out of reach, but it's out of reach. I mean, let's be real. I mean, if it were someone else, then maybe. Looking for a Giants Chiefs Super Bowl. My preseason prediction was Chiefs and Eagles, but at this point, you know, there are a couple NFC teams that have a lot of chances. That would be bad. Like, oh, Mahomes throws it to. That's how I was at the beginning of this game because Brandon Cooks and Nico Collins both ruled out of the game. And I haven't watched very many Texans games this season, so I was like, I don't even know who they're going to be throwing it up to. So, there's a couple games that we've done on here, and I'm just like, straight up, I don't know who these guys are because I haven't watched much of them. Texans usually do that in the third quarter, though. True. Middle of the seventh, Philly on deck. The hidden anxiety of this World Series game is amazing to me. I think he's going to request a release, to be honest, Nathan, but I don't know. They said personal reasons. Halftime, Texas forfeit. GG, guys. Hey, they have scored in the fourth quarter or the third quarter. They got a field goal. 1st and 10, they're going to hand it off to Miles Sanders. They were prepared for that, and it's going to go down for a loss of 3. Like waiting for fireworks, any pitch. Brandon Cooks is the number 1 wide receiver for the Texans, who was anticipating being traded before the trade deadline on Tuesday and did not. And then he made some ominous tweets, which leads me to believe that he was potentially lied to. And now he's not playing in this game due to personal reasons. So, I don't know what's going to happen. Strawberry ice is okay. It's not my favorite that I've ever had, but it's not bad. 2nd and 12. Hurts under pressure, and he's going to go down inside the 5. Another loss, second loss in a row. 3rd down for the Eagles inside their own 5. But it gives you like almost an ice cream feel. Not really like a strawberry, like fruity, but more of like an ice cream feel. My favorite? That's tough. I like the strawberry kiwi elf bar. And it's not just because it's strawberry. Most of the ones I have usually aren't strawberry, just recently. How many times have Hurts been sacked? That was either the 3rd or 4th one. I think it was the 4th one. 3rd and 16, they're going to hand it off up the middle to Gainwell. And he's going to cross the 10, but it's going to be 4th down. Cooks needs himself a party with the men strippers. The Eagles have the ball, but they are punting it currently. 6.5 minutes. Now, what did I say? If they went 3 and out, that the Texans still had a chance in this game. Now that it actually happened, I don't feel that way, but we'll see. Desmond King is set to return until he got killed on a headshot at the end of one of our games. I thought he died on the field to the end of the game, and he was traded to the Rams. I'm so fruity. I don't believe that, Jeff Dahmer. I only believe like 50%. Lucy has the ball. Charlie Brown is punting. We got the Falcons and the Panthers next week. Didn't they just play each other? Like this past week? Terrible scheduling. But that could be a good game next Thursday for us. Maybe it is Thursday Night Football, so we don't even know anymore. But who's anyone's all-time favorite sports trade? I like Danny Green personally in the 2006 Upper Cards Bears. First and 10, not Daniel Jones. Davis Mills throws quick, and it's going to be incomplete. He does look a little bit like Daniel Jones. I don't think that's Puppet, Tim. I don't know who it is, but I don't think it's Puppet. I guess it could be. I know that it is a Hispanic term for something. I'm not as sink as you drunk I am. Anything peanut butter from Ben and Jerry's? Absolutely. All right, second down and 10. Davis Mills looking, has time, loads up, throws, hits a wide open Phillip Dorsett for a first down. Makes me concerned that the Giants won't have such an easy time with them when they play them next week. I think that's going to be a great game. I think the Giants and Eagles game will be great as well. Yeah, I know it was some sort of Hispanic term, but I didn't know what it was. I thought that's what it was, but I was not sure. All right, they're going to give it to Damian Pierce. It's going to be second down. White cowboy or white cowgirl? Fair enough. Second down and 3 coming up for the Texans. Damian Pierce has 136 rushing yards in this game. Mills looking, throws to the sideline, gets his guy. It's going to be first down. I want to party. Oh, I'm sure. Jeff Dahmer, it's been a pleasure having you in our chat today. Not the person I thought would be here, but 4.5 minutes left. It's first down and 10 for the Texans. From the 20, they're going to hand it off to Pierce, and he's going to bring it inside the 20. We'll have a party at the park. Oh, I'm sure. Second down and 7. It's like the Chinese word Gulo, only Spanish. Yeah, their pass rush has not been really all that bad, especially for how good the Eagles' O-line is. I hope you don't mind if I bring my own food. Mills escapes the pressure, keeps, and he dives forward. It's going to be third down. He's gotten a couple yards on it. They are in the red zone, Tim. Alex is my neighbor. I'll get her to come too. Favorite trade, that hockey coach yelling at the ref, have another donuts. That was fast. All right, third down and 4. This is a big play of the game. Mills looking, has time, throws it, and there's a flag on the field. Only Spanish I know is a Spanish fly. All right, so it's going to be pass interference on the defense. That's going to give them a new set of downs. Oh, yeah, he grabbed Burkhead. All right, 3 minutes and 3 seconds left. It's first down and 10, just outside of the 5 for the Jets and Buffalo game. I have not. Mills is looking, has time, throws over the middle, and pass is broken up. That was a great defensive play right there to get his hand in the ball and break that free. Because that was a touchdown if not. There you go. Josh Allen will lead the Buffalo Bills to take on the Jets and the saucy defense. I love that. I hope the Jets win that game, man. I don't know how, but second down and 10, and Mills is going to get wrapped up and sacked down, packed behind the 20. I hate these Amazon Prime games. I hate streaming games. All right, third down and 19. Pressure's coming. Mills throws, and it's going to be picked off inside the 5, and this game is over. But there is a flag, so maybe not. Yeah, well, I hate streaming games. Okay, so it was on the offense, so that is a Phillies ball. This game's pretty much well over. Deals and keeps it scoreless, heading in the 8th, winning inning still 2-1. That was a lot of mixed emotions. Yes. No. Question. Yes. I love it. All right, 2:08 left. The Texans still have all 3 timeouts. Game over. It was a good fight. It was a good fight. First and 10 from the 25. They're going to hand it off to Sanders, and he is going to go down as a loss of 2 or 3. And that's going to be the 2-minute warning. GG's. Yes. Turnovers kill you, man. They have 2 interceptions this game. In this game is a 2-score game. So look right there, just sums it up right there. I feel like that Vikings and Commanders game is going to be better than people think it will be. If we know anything about timeouts, it's that they get 3. Facts. At least I got the 17 right on my prediction. That is true. A little bit higher scoring than you anticipated, but true. That is also true, Mickey. They did cover the spread. Good morning. Packers are facing the Lions, right? That is correct. Yes. There's a lot of good games this weekend. A lot of games on our teams on bye, so not as many games as we normally get. Second down and 12, a check down to Gainwell, and he's only going to get about a yard or 2. And it looks like the Texans are going to call their first timeout here. I don't know if she'll be in the chat, Tim. She is arisen. Messed up the NFL schedule and said it was Dallas and Green Bay. Oh. Yeah, Dallas isn't playing this week, and then the Lions are playing the Packers. That should be fun to sleep through. She didn't miss all that much. All right, third down and 10 for the Eagles. 1:54 left. Yeah, Dallas is taking a week off. So That's not right. 3rd down and 10. Hurts throws, dumps it off to Goddard, gets the first down. Minute 54 or minute 47 left. Nathan says, "Go Eagles." Oh yeah, Eagles fans should be happy. There is a flag on the play. Might have been a late hit out of bounds. Oh no, they're gonna say ineligible man downfield. So it's still gonna be 3rd down. Geno and the Hawks versus the Cards, then Dallas and Green Bay. Well, that's a little not right. All right, so it's going to be 3rd down and 15 from the 20 now. Hurts is going to keep. He sends a guy to block for him. And he lost the football, but I believe Philly got it back. It looks like Jason Kelsey recovers the punt as the leading blocker. Hey, Craig, have a good night. The chat has gone wild for Shelby. Jason Kelsey's the GOAT, man. All right, so it's going to be 4th down and 1. The Texans did take their second timeout right here. Been trying to edit this video all this time and finally hit the wrong button. I'll be ready for it to download soon. Well, congrats on getting that all finished up, Rob, because it's been 3 hours, so I know you've been dealing with a headache with that. Go, Rob. Yes. Hit the right button, Rob. Don't hit the red one. All right, 4th and 1. They're going to QB sneak. And it looks like they got it, but I think they called the timeout before they snapped it. Take the blue pill. You made it just in time. Always hit the red button. What could go wrong? That's true. Not with editing videos. That's the only exception. Don't hit the red button. So they're going to go for it again on 4th and 1. They got it the first time, but there was a timeout called before they snapped it. And they do snap it, but I don't think he got it this time. That is close, but I don't think they got it. Oh, that's going to be so close. Okay, they're showing the overhead now. that pile is hilarious, man. That angle looks like he might have got it. That is so close. All right, so they're going to give him the first down. They're just going to kneel it out. Either way, they covered the spread. Look at them go. This is the first 8-0 start in Philadelphia Eagles history. GG's to both of these teams, man. They ran the same play, yes. it did not look like he got it. And also, he can't be rolled down because he's on top of bodies. He did lose the football. That was stupid, in my opinion, too. GG Texans. See you next year. Facts. It was bold. It was dangerous, but it worked out for them. They got the win. They were gonna win even if they didn't get that because this offense for Houston is not enough, especially with that little time. So that's why I don't understand why they did it. I really wonder if the Eagles can go 17-0. I don't know. I think the Giants are gonna give them a run. I think the next Cowboys game, the second Cowboys game they have, will be a tough one. There's a couple teams that could sneak a win in right there. I think it's possible, but I don't think it's 100% likely. They do have a relatively respectful, easier schedule than some, so it's doable. But and if they want to make a deep playoff run, I think a loss would be good for them anyway. Saints could beat them. The Saints, they some weeks they look like a Super Bowl contending team, and then some weeks, they have rough games. But if they're on a good week right then, I think it's possible. Hey Nathan, I appreciate you stopping in here, man. But have a good night. GG's on your team getting the win tonight. Well, they don't have to play the Bears. That's true. On a mini bye this week. Rest up, Eagles. Absolutely. They get like 10 days off until their next game. So that's true. And they officially basically ruled out Mike Thomas for the end of the year, so they're not playing the waiting game for him to come back and can put more time and energy into focusing to the guys they do have. At least some Philly fans will get to cheer about one team and cry about the other. True. That game's not over yet, is it? Well, so tomorrow is the off day for the channel, so we won't be in here per usual. But if you guys want, when Dad and I can run another Q&A on Saturday, if you would like, you guys can tell me what you think before I close this down. And so, I didn't get to go back and watch it, but I saw that they were on there. 3-1, top of the 8th. Houston at bat and Leeds. Nice. So if you guys want to do a Q&A on Saturday, drop that in the chat real quick and let me know. But if not, I will be back Sunday night. I don't know if Dad will be in here Sunday afternoon. Q&A would be fun. Yeah, I could talk with him. He'd probably be down. I would like, but I'm not sure my vote counts. Well, that's 2 for yes. Yeah, so I'm down. I'm down for that if you guys would like. It is Carissa Thompson, by the way, on the podium. They just showed her name, and I caught it this time. Sony not accepting money. Been trying to buy a PS5 since you sent the link. Why not? Just create a PlayStation account real quick. I'll log you into like mine to make sure it's active on a PlayStation, and then you'll have an account, and then it'll let you work. Sony a bum. All right, so I'll try and make it, but I'm not sure what time it'll be over here. It'll be whatever time these the 8 o'clock for us football game starts for you. Like whatever time this game started tonight / your morning, that'll probably be close to around the time. I did say Karna not accepting my card. Huh. That's so weird. I'll see if I can get into it. I'll see. I'll check it out for you, Puppet. I just want a PS5 for God of War. I know. Q&A with a special guest. We'll try. I'll try to figure something out. I'm gonna hop off here though. It was a great game, much better than we anticipated. You guys are awesome. I'm gonna take this down. But have a good rest of your night. Enjoy your Friday. And we'll probably see. I had that issue and I tried to use a credit card with it. Oh, maybe that's why. But I will see you guys on Saturday or Sunday for sure. Much love. You guys are amazing. Enjoy your weekend, and I will see you very soon. I'll put up a bunch of polls for the weekend game, so keep an eye out for that as well. Yep, that's all I got for you guys. Have a good night, and I'll see you on the next one.